this is Kimmy Wyatt, and welcome to this video. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you guys about the third, in no particular order, goal of gang stalking. I've already done 2 videos. One of them is called Smear Tactics, and I can't remember what the other one is, but I've done 3, and I'm going to talk about relationships today. Drab, dab. Okay, you guys be careful if you're trying to have a productive relationship and you are a victim of gang stalking. Females, this is mostly geared towards female victims of gang stalking, because gang stalking, for me and for a lot of us, involves spying, cameras in our places. You're spied on at all times. Your phones are being hacked into. There's Bluetooths. I have Bluetooths in my apartment right now, and at some point, even going back to my last 2 apartments, Bluetooths. And trust me, there were no Bluetooths around in my apartment. At some point, and thus in my current apartment, 13 Bluetooths at one freaking time. I can safely say, because I have someone that visits me all the time, and there's going to be someone in my apartment every time I leave. Okay, there's going to be someone there. So, and that's a decision that I have made. So, yeah, the Bluetooths have been reduced. Yeah, how about that? But before I get started, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and be sure to click that notification bell so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up. Also, scroll down where the text is posted for the video. You will find some terms, T-E-R-M-S. I ask that you look those terms up via a video format platform, and right now, that's YouTube. Also, scroll down where the text is posted for the video. You will find the listing for my skin and hair care line. You guys, please order some stuff, you guys, and I'm going to be adding Zodiac teas. I am, these are tea blends that I have come up with. Well, yeah. I said it right. I have come up with that, or you should be drinking according to your zodiac sign, okay, to help your psyche. Okay, and also, I've come up with, you guys, research. I have actually come up with oils that you can roll on your body, you know, parts of your body, under your feet, on your arms, that are going to help you with depression, that are going to help you with just an array of things, emotions, you know, heartbreak. Maybe you have had death in the family and you want something that's going to uplift you, something that's calming, something that's going to calm your nerves, you know, just all kinds of things, you know, that will be added to that list. And also, if you're having problems ordering things, please know this: the information that's there right now will be changed. I have come to the conclusion that I will not be using the Cash App at all. It's too hackable. It's dealing with your phone. I'm just going to go back to the old ways of just accepting credit cards, because I've tried everything, you guys, and nothing's working. And when you just get a credit card processor, you know, so I know how to do that, and with the website and everything, you know, yada yada yada. So that is coming up. But if you want to order something before that occurs, first of all, I need your donations, you guys. I really do need your help. And helping me to pursue my greens. Ooh, y'all help me pursue my greens, because I'm hungry right about now. Yes, I am. Give me some greens and some cornbread, some hot water cornbread. Help me pursue my goals. Where does that come from? Oh, I can cook my butt off like my mom. I'm going to have to give me some greens. There you go. Thank you, Jesus. I will be getting some today, hopefully. Okay. And I've made a decision, but to sum that up, I'm going to be adding other things to the listing. If you are serious about ordering some things, you guys, please let me know. I will have something there if you just want to do donations. It's going to be a donation only thing, or you don't have to use your credit. I'm going to come up with something, but for products, you know, yeah, I'm that's serious, and I'm going to have to go with a credit card processor just to protect your things. I'm all about protecting my fans, all about protecting my followers, and it is what it is because of the things I'm going through. Now, normally at the end, and thanks in advance, normally at the end of the video, I will sing, something that I'm going to sing at the beginning of the video. One of my favorite singers, you guys, is Karen Clark, one of the Clark sisters, gospel group. And Karen ventured out on her own, and her first album is called Finally Karen. Finally Karen. Check that out. When I worked for a company, one of the ladies, when we would go to lunch, if we were in her vehicle, she always had the CD playing in her vehicle, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I don't like all voices. I like people that can really sing, really sang with an A. And Karen Clark Sheard can sing her butt off, and as well as Rochelle Farrell, my favorite two singers, amongst others, but these women will definitely bring it. Anita Baker, those women. And so I have to, and who can forget Whitney Houston? You guys, they're going to exhume Whitney's grave. They're going to pull it up, and they're going to find her teeth missing. You guys, I loved Whitney Houston's smile, and that woman had the most beautiful teeth on the planet. They're going to go there and say, where are Whitney's teeth? I mean, Kimmy the teeth stealer. Oh, Whitney, she has come and got your teeth, girl. Yes, Whitney had the most beautiful teeth, and I always admired her teeth, and even more so. That's secondary to her singing. But right now, I'm going to sing something by Karen Clark. Let's see. Though the darkness hideth thee, sinful man, thy glory not see, but holy thou art, holy. There is none like thee. There is none like thee. Cherubims and seraphims, they bow down and worship him. Great thy royal diadem. I don't know what she says right there. Evermore shall be. Evermore shall be. Holy thou art, holy. There is none beside thee. Perfect is thy majesty, love and purity, love and purity. Oh, let me shut up, because they will cut your video. You hear me, the audio. But that's, I don't have the rights to that music. That music is from the CD Finally Karen. And that's Karen Clark Sheard, you guys. Please look up the full album on YouTube. But you can also please support your girl and buy the CD. Download the music. One of my favorite singers there, and it was not my best, but you know what? Look where I am, you guys. Look, 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 look. Okay, so let me tell you guys something about go into the video and tell you about how gang stalkers, and this is specifically for women that are victims, will try to and succeed in destroying relationships. On the surface, this is inclusive of relationships that anyone who loves you, they're going to do something. But, you know, male or female, anyone who loves you, they're going to come in their lives in some kind of way. It's a plot, it's planned to totally destroy you in the forms of smear tactics, which I've already done that video. But when it comes to relationships that the victim has, for instance, heterosexual relationships, a lesbian relationship, that would mean that another woman would have to come in. I can't tell you how that would go. But in heterosexual relationships, female, male, they're going to, let me go. I'm hearing noise behind me. You know I got to get up and go investigate, y'all. Hold on one second. They spying on me, and I got a little spy hole right here. I'm starting to spy on people too. No, I'm just joking. But let me look around because, you know, I am out here. All right, coast is clear. So it could have been something from up here. If the noise that you hear, by the way, and I do apologize, are vehicles. And no, Kimmy, no. Yeah. You're kidding. Yeah, they're vehicles because this is a bridge. Yeah. So you guys, let me give you guys some tips on relationships. First of all, men, when a woman tells you she's a victim of gang stalking, and great, these are women who are aware. Please listen to them. Please support them. Please care for them. Please be that listening ear. And this is across the board, even if the person's not in a relationship. It is critical that gang stalking victims who just realized what's really going on in their lives, and they're shocked because people have committed suicide behind this. It's critical that they have someone that they can talk to. They don't need a plethora of people, you know, and they're listening, and they're going to lose some people behind their gang stalking. It's a given, but they do need support. I don't want you guys getting in relationships, ladies, with men who do not support your gang stalking. It's critical. And I thought, you know, put my order out in the universe, never ask for a man, but I have said this, Lord, if you send me a man, you know, in preacher mode, I just hope that you send me someone that's bam, 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 bam. Here's my list, you know. But also flipping it up. Because like I said, I've never asked the Lord for a man at all. But with my gang stalking, I have asked the Lord if he decides to send me someone that, you know, there's always been requirements, but that here, this last order that I put out to him was that the person is a victim of gang stalking themselves, thinking they would understand my situation and make both of our lives a little easier, or someone who really truly understands my plight. You know, they may not be a victim, but they know that I'm a victim and they're there to protect me. In other words, I don't need a security guard, but I need someone there that, you know, they're there. Support. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Support. You know, I'm in love with you, Kimmy, and I would love to understand your life. I would love to understand what's going on with you and your life. I'm here for you no matter what. I'm not here to put you down. There's going to probably be some things that I don't understand, but, you know, I am in love with you, you know, and that's all that matters. You know, just let me know what's going on. That listening ear. And I will tell you also, here's a tip, Satan listening to you. Please don't do this out loud. If you're wanting the Lord to send you a person in your life, please don't, well, Lord, you know what I need now. You know, I need someone to come in my life because I'm going through gang stalking and I just really don't understand, you know, so please send me, you know, yeah, because Satan is listening to you guys, to sum that up. So, and so with my order out to the Lord, it was internal. And I used to say that Satan cannot never get in your thoughts. This is how I know we're in the end times as well, because in lieu of the things that I've been showing you in my videos, you guys, I don't hide it. my gang stalking, I'm going to let you guys know they mess with the wrong empath. One of those terms I'm asking you to look up. But I have to let you guys know, what is going on in my life. And I was saying something, and I hope I come back to it. But yeah, so here we go. Satan will send you someone too. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was saying it used to be where Satan couldn't give you were safe in your thoughts because Satan couldn't get in your thoughts. Those times have changed, which is confirmation for me that we are in the end times. Okay. Satan can get in your thoughts now. And he could always get in people's thoughts that had some type of mental problem going on, schizophrenia or paranoia or whatever. And let me say something right quick about paranoia. You guys, I have a quote, and it's called "Paranoia is the new smart." It is. There was a time when I was growing up, if someone called you paranoid, I never had this happen to me, but if someone called you paranoid, you would have been offended, because paranoia is a mental disorder, and I'm not mental, why would you, blah, 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 these days, if someone calls you paranoid, honey, embrace it. With all the technology out here, embrace it. Thank you. That's a compliment these days that you are paranoid. I am flipping the script on the word paranoid. Although the mental disorder is there, and there are people that have been diagnosed and non-diagnosed with paranoia. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about those that are woke. And people that are not woke are not going to get you. They're just not going to get you. Okay? It's not going to happen. So, with that being said, you guys, here we go with relationships. Let me give you an example. This lady, this is the main thing they do, and I have said there's prostitutes in gang stalking. Now, I can call them something else, but I'm trying to stop from cursing. No, I'm not joking. There are females in gang stalking, and their whole goal, besides what they're already doing, is diversion. Meaning, okay, she's got someone in her life, and some of them are lesbians, but they want you as well. And so their goal, because there are females given instructions, is to divert you, the male, from the victim. This dude could be knowing how men usually are, that no matter what's coming out of their mouths, they can be unfaithful. Knowing no matter what's coming out of their mouths, they can they have the possibility of cheating, the possibility of being diverted to one of them, and that's the whole goal, is to divert that person from that other person, from the victim. And so what will happen is you're in a wonderful relationship, you're getting along. I can't believe God sent this man to me, blah, 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 the whole thing. And all of a sudden, this, okay, no, don't say it, Kimmy. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. This person on a mission, on assignment, will call the boyfriend, for instance, or will meet up where the boyfriend is. How did they get the phone number, Kimmy? How did they know where he was going to be? Let me tell you guys, trust me, anyone that contacts a gang stalking victim, because there's hackers involved, and I'm talking black hat hackers. Okay, black hat hackers, what does that mean? Black hat hackers, there's different levels of hacking. A black hat hacker is top tier, and that means they can hack into anything. Okay. And to try to protect your phone, chances are, yeah, you can if you know what you're doing. I can protect mine, but I can only do so much. So now they've diverted, which has been around for a minute now, to SIM card hijacking, SIM card mirroring, which means, and let me say this right quick so I don't have to do a video on it. You guys, let me tell you one of the newest things they're doing, gang stalkers. They are, let's just say you have a voicemail message, an outgoing message for your voicemail. They're going to record that message, use something on their phone or a phone to record that message. Once that message is saved, they're hacking in your phone, pretending they're you. Okay, they can get your phone calls. They can get your text messages. They can send out text messages as well as make phone calls. SIM card. It's called, your SIM card has a twin. So what they will do is because you've left this message and they've recorded the message. Thank you for calling Kimmy Wyatt. At the present time, I'm unable to come to the phone. Please leave me a detailed message and I will return your call. You know, that kind of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. So they've got your voice. What's happened is that the phone is forwarded. You're not receiving any phone calls. You guys, I hardly ever get any phone calls. Rarely. And I'm talking different phones, different SIM cards. I hardly ever get it because of this SIM card hijacking. They want to receive my phone calls because they think they're my twins. They want to receive my phone calls. They want to receive my text messages. Idiots. Okay. Jealous ass. Oh, I slipped. Jealous eight. Okay, you already said. I was going to say $8 $. It's too late. Idiots who want to be you, who want to steal your things, who want the easy way out, who no self-esteem, narcissist, etc., etc. So yeah, so they'll record that message, and when people call, but your phone number is they don't know your callers, that your phone is forwarded to a different number, and so guess whose voicemail they're going to hear? Yours. And they think they have the right number. No, you don't. You got the right number. You dialed the right number. It's showing up on your phone. You know you dialed the right number, but you're also hearing the right voice. But you're leaving a message on the wrong phone. That's the part you don't know. So be careful with that. That's happening. That's something new these idiots have come up with, and it's happening. Any kind of way to get rid of you, any kind of way to stop you from making money, any kind of way to stop relationships. I've even had people, I've been calling you. We were supposed to meet up at 1 o'clock. I've been calling you. But I'm not shocked about it, but I can't tell you beforehand when we made those arrangements that you're not going to be able to get in touch with me. Just met someone. Didn't want to hear anything about gang stalking. Okay, you're X'd just on that alone. And this person was supposed to have been a victim. And let me show you. I told this person, Satan will send you someone too. I wasn't ashamed to tell him because I specifically put my order in. And Lord, if you are going to send me someone, not please send me someone. There's a difference. That's someone begging, desperate. If you're going to send me someone, make sure blah, 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 blah. And that's what this last time. And I don't do it frequent because I have a lot of self-esteem. I've never asked the Lord for a man in my life. You know, it's just if you are going to send me one. The person that came in my life came from Satan, and I might have hurt his feelings, and I told him he doesn't go to church, love the Lord, but that doesn't mean Satan didn't put him on a mission. Because if you love me and you're a victim of gang stalking, on top of that, you claim, no, dude, you would be all ears to what I have to say about gang stalking. Because as you should know, since you are supposedly a victim, our stories are going to be a little different. So I need to know your story. You need to know my story so we can come together so that if anything goes down, you know, with either of us, you knew what was happening. You knew what was up. As a matter of fact, this person, I really don't ever want to talk to them again. This person did not realize that a total stranger that asked, where were we going? Told us where they were going and then asked where were we going, and we're going to the same place. Just pops up out of the blue. This person follows me all the time. But since you don't want to hear that, I'm not going to tell you that you don't want to hear anything about gang stalking. So they didn't know that, and I didn't say anything. Okay, I just walked away from the person. And they started helping this person because they were pretending as though they were down and out and all on the ground and all this stuff. And you are mean, calling me mean and all this. I can't tell you what's going on in my life. I told you this was going to happen because you don't want to listen. And you're supposed to be a victim of gang stalking. Gang stalking victims are going to tell people what's going on with them because they don't want anyone else to suffer. And because we're most of us are empaths. And what is the job of an empath? An empath is to have empathy and also to spread word about things. This is our life. To tell people about, to warn people, in other words, of things that may occur and have occurred. You know, that's what we're put on the planet to do. So, they didn't want to hear anything, and they're helping these people, calling me mean, and even went to the point, and I don't mind telling you, calling me the B word. Dude, first of all, that was the last time this is the last time you and I will ever look at each other in the eye, because I'm not the B word, you know, because he was upset. He thought I was being mean to this person, but not wanting him to help this person with not knowing. And you can't tell him. If I had said, this person is one of my gang stalkers, which I finally did tell them in a voicemail. They wouldn't have believed it. They would have thought I was just delusional. They wouldn't have believed it. So I would rather just let this person go on about their business and not tell you. Let me tell you guys something about relationships. If you can't handle it, don't get in it. Okay? And this is for people that are interested in gang stalking victims. I'm going to say it again. If you can't handle it, don't get in it. Don't give these people, myself, a false sense of security. And I'm not talking about, I got 5 guns, girl. If anything go down, I got 5 guns. No, I'm not talking about that. Security, to be secure in a relationship, to know that if anything goes down, that person has your back. And I'm not talking about going and shooting someone. Okay, although that would be wonderful. No, and I've had some people say that, but renege, I don't want you to go shooting anyone. I'm just saying, support, security. You're a man. Put your arms around me and tell me it's going to be okay. I see him, Kimmy. I see him. He's not going to mess with you. And even though I know they're not going to mess with me, I'm just saying those words of confidence and security that a woman should want. Those are the things that are missing. And they don't want you to have that. So what they're going to do, these prostitutes, to get back to that, and hacking in this dude's phone, because they're hacking in your phone. They got his phone number now. They know what his MO is. They're listening to his phone calls. And I'm telling you guys, stop with this. Stop with this across the board, whether relationships or not. Stop telling gang stalking victims that no one can hack in your phone. Oh my God. You guys, as you guys are probably aware, some of the people that's been following me for a minute, I'm real technical. Okay, real technical. Okay, don't tell me that no one can hack in your phone. I don't care what you have on your phone. A hacker can hack in your phone depending on what level of expertise they have. Because I got this app on my phone, Kimmy, and I don't have no problems. You don't have any problems because they're not going to say, hey you with phone number 214-556 blah 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 blah. I'm hacking in your phone. They're not going to say that to you. They're just going to hack, listen to where you go, listen to what you do. Oh, he's supposed to be with Kimmy. He's supposed to be with Sharon. He's supposed to be with and he told her he was going over here and he's going over there, being nosy. Oh, but he really, y'all, he's with her. Her's the other voice. Yeah, but he's in love with Kimmy. Girl, let me clarify something with you. If he was in love with me, he would not be trying to talk to or talking to anyone else. I'm out. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for letting me know what's going on, because that's all you did. I had an idea. You just confirmed it, because I can hear 85% of what you're saying at any given moment. Thank you. And that's not the first time I heard that about this person. They're letting me know, and I told them before these last times I heard them, I said, my gang stalkers let me know what you're doing. Since you say they can't hack in your phone, I don't care about them knowing, well, you were carrying like 2 weeks ago or whatever, So you guys be careful, because oh my God, what was that just y'all? Okay, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that something flying across. Y'all, what was that? Didn't that look like what kind of cat is that? That kind of cat that will kill a person, kill a human? What, y'all, it's gonna bother me. What kind of, it I don't think it's really a cat, but they call it a oh, Jesus. I mean, that was not a dog. And it was on a mission. It knew where it was going. It literally just like flew across here. But I'm going to tell you guys something. There's a lot of spiritual things going on. I'm like, what? And there's no human chasing after it. So we know, like their dog got away. And that was not a dog. And it was too dang on big to be a cat. I don't care how big your cat is. And you guys, I've been doing, look at my videos. I'm telling you, I from invisible people in cars. I'm telling you, I tell it all. You guys, gang stalkers, don't be afraid to tell your story because you know we're empaths, and we're going to see some things that the average person is not going to see. We're going to understand, comprehend some things that the average person is not going to be able to comprehend. We have a high sense of this and a high sense of that. Y'all, what was that just passed through here? I didn't expect it, so I couldn't really focus on it until the end when it got in the grass. And it's gone. It's like gone. You guys, I am downtown. The chances of you, I'm not trying to be funny, seeing a stray dog downtown in downtown Dallas, even though there's lots of residences down here, but a dog is not, a dog running like that is usually going to have a reason for running like that. If this is a park, they're going to be, sitting around, not that they know it's a park. Not that they know, well, let me say that again. Not that they know that this is the bridge, or, not that they know all this grass is over here. No, a dog to run like that, you're on a mission. You're going somewhere. The devil will flee, is what I'm saying. Because once again, I don't see a human that is coming in this camera that is looking for that, whatever that was. And the name just almost came to me. It's a cat that will kill people. It's like between a fox and a cat or something like that. I don't know. It'll come to me. If I remember, I'll put it as a note, as a pinned comment. But, that's going to bother me what kind of cat that is. But getting back to it. So you guys, to get back, they're going to send this prostitute, this slut, because they have been listening to the phone conversations. They have been studying this man that's interested in you. They know he has the ability and capability to play off on you, listening to phone calls and listening to this and that. Hold on one second, you guys. I have to cough. There you go. Okay. They're listening to see, and this is how they know he really loves you, but he will play off on you as well. You know what I'm saying? Listening. So, and I'm gonna tell you, even if this dude never once in a conversation said that he said anything about being unfaithful to you, not knowing that he's being listened to, if he has been totally faithful to you, that doesn't mean that the Wolverines are not going to come out. Let me give you a scenario, you guys, so I can sum this up. Okay, you're dating this cool dude. Now, when I say a cool dude, this dude is into you. He is it. He is what you have been asking for financially. What you have been asking for. Got his own this and that. This is that dude. This is that dude. Okay, ladies. He's that dude. Beautiful smile, whatever. Whatever order you put out to the universe, that you put out to God, he is it. Holds your hands. You go out to dinner. I said dinner, not McDonald's. Do you hear me? You know what I'm saying? This is. I said dinner. Dinner. You can get dinner at McDonald's, but it's not dinner. Say that together. Let's say it together. Dinner. Everything. What's going to happen because that you have Bluetooths in your place. He has Bluetooths in his place. You don't even know you are a victim of gang stalking. So I'm going to take myself out because I know, and I'm going to say this, you guys, you don't know how many possibly great relationships I could have had. Not at one time. I'm just going over the years that I've been gang stalked with someone that was on the surface a wonderful person. But let me tell you something. I love a wonderful man, but I like a man with a lot of common sense. Especially if I've already warned you, which I will do to every dude that I meet, that there's a possibility that a woman or multiple women are going to start trying to talk to you with the goal of diverting you to them, to get you out of the picture. Why I have to keep telling them that, and they pay attention? They paid attention. They paid attention, and all of a sudden, they're not paying attention. Has nothing to do with you. Has nothing to do with me. What that is that these idiots, the pimps, because gang stalking is on different levels, okay? All right? Tier structure. These pimps who have sent them out, family, relatives, or whatever, higher tier gang stalkers, the ones that send them out on this mission to divert you away from the dude, divert the dude away from you, rather, have specifically given them instructions. Okay, specific instructions. What to do. For instance, if that dude has dated multiple races in his lifetime, black, white, Hispanic, let's just go with the top races in the United States, okay? Blacks, whites, Hispanics. He's dated all those races. He may even have children by some of these women. What they're going to do is, because in America, it is somewhat known, for some reason it's a lie, that white women and Hispanic women are preferenced over black African women. It's totally not true. We're all preferenced. So what they're going to do is, since you are of the flavor of ice cream of being chocolate, they're going to send vanilla to the dude to try to talk to him, because although you're with chocolate, and you have been with chocolate in the past, in your past, some flavor of chocolate, you got mocha, milk, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is vanilla. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Then you got French vanilla. We're going to send French vanilla over to him because she may be what he really wants. All right? We're going to send Tutti Frutti over there because she may be what is the flavor that he really wants. He's just faking the funk with this chick, because we're going to send another race over to him, knowing in conversations that they've been listening to that this guy, he's dated different, you know, just in talking to his lady. Yeah, I've dated, you know, they're trying to get to know each other. I've dated other women of other races. Okay? They're going to send that flavor to him as a way to even more so, you know, to get him aroused to stop talking to the person that he's currently talking to. You guys, that has happened to me so many times, and I'm a wonderful person. Yes, I am. I'm going to come correct. I'm going to take care of my man. You know, no matter what, this person is getting to know you, and they don't want them to see that level of you, the possibility of seeing that for full fulfillment that you can bring to the table, because they know once they see with them spying on you and know you can cook your ass off, you clean your ass off. And please don't go by my place now, you guys. You're just that woman, you're that chick. They don't want that to come to fruition, so they're going to try to halt that and stop that at the very beginning. Are you guys feeling me? So that it never happens. Now, keep in mind, one of the main goal, the top tier goal for doing that is because that victim is being videoed. They don't want to see him. They want to see her. They are making money off of this woman. They're putting the videos on the dark web. She has a channel, for lack of words, of some sort on the dark web, on a particular website, on multiple websites. Probably people are paying to see her because she has no clue she's being spied on. There's multiple cameras in her place. You guys, when I left my first apartment, when I realized I'm being spied on, I had 30-some cameras in my kitchen and 30-something pinhole cameras in my bedroom, respectively. I was virtually raped continuously because I had no clue that I was being spied on. Now, I realized there that I'm being spied on at that same place, but the damage was done. The damage was done. My whole private life. This is why I have the most beautiful breasts, quote unquote. Or not quote unquote. This is why, this is not a quote unquote, but this is what I'm hearing. Oh, she's got some beautiful breasts, you know. And I do. How did you know that, though? I've never slept with you. That's amazing. You weren't even at that apartment complex when I lived in that apartment complex. You are a perp. Gang stalker. You know, you're the perp. You're one of the fools that they have watching me in my apartment, watching my every move like them. How do you know how my breasts look? Woo woo, you know? I know the answer to that, because when I was doing my hair in the mirror for 3 hours, because I am a true 4C, hello, when it comes to the type of hair that I have, I was doing my hair in the mirror for 3 hours, did not know I was being spied on, then didn't have any clothes on. How sexy is that? Oh yeah, and I was walking around in the nude all the time, and I was cooking in the nude frequently. Yeah, you know how my breasts look, because you have the videos. You know what I'm saying? Or the video. I don't know if you have all of them, but you have at least one. That's enough. So they're going to send this woman, and if she doesn't work out and he's being faithful, they're going to send another one. They're going to keep sending different women. She calls his phone as an example. She calls the phone as an example. His phone, they know his phone number by now, trust me. And she's going to go something like this. Ring. Ring. I don't know who number this is. But he goes ahead and he never answers anyone's phone call that he doesn't know. But okay, he takes a chance. It's not anonymous. It's not private. Hello? Hello? Yeah, is this Brian? No, this is not Brian. You got the wrong phone number. Oh, okay. Click. That's the first step. They're going to call right back. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? You sure this is not Brian? This is the number he gave me. Ma'am, I don't know anyone named Brian. Trust me, this is not Brian. You have the wrong phone number. Oh, okay. Now, it may start out like this on the second call, or they may take a chance and call the third time. They usually don't do the third time, because most times, and the third time, that person's definitely not going to answer. I've already talked to you. I told you I'm not Brian, blah, 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 blah. So on the second call, in most cases, she's going to, when he says, ma'am, I don't know who that is, blah, 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 blah. I'm not Brian. Well, what is your name? Ma'am, I'm not going to tell you my name. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that the wrong way. Okay, I'm sorry. You have a beautiful voice. Oh, well, thank you, ma'am. But, really, I'm in a business meeting right now, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do anything in their power, everything in their power to get that man's attention on the phone. Well, hey, are you dating anyone or whatever? Because you know what? You sound sexy. Now, what man doesn't want his ego to be stroked? I've yet to meet one. Okay? And I'm talking about the ones even that are faithful. They're not, I don't care what's going down. A man wants his ego stroked, He may not do anything. He may not be unfaithful at all. But sum this up. Every man that I have known have failed the test. And I mean, they're into my dirty, funky drawers if I wore them. I'm telling you, but you got to understand, it's not me. It's not me at all. It's her drive. It's how she's coming after this dude. And this dude loves this type of woman as well. This is just an example. This dude is, I don't have anything to lose. Kimmy and I just got started, it's okay. Yeah, baby, you got a lot to lose. Oh, Jesus. I can't even go down the list. I would be hoarse going down the list of what you are about to lose. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Or what you have lost if you fall for it. You guys, victims, be careful who you date. If they don't have your back and they're not listening to you, to sum this up, they can't listen to you, leave them alone, because that's critical that we have someone that's going to listen. We're not going to talk your ears off, but we do need you to be aware. There are people that have been killed behind gang stalking, and likewise there are people that have committed suicide behind gang stalking. So we need you to listen and be aware. We need that double set of eyes, that extra set of eyes to watch our backs. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side of it, people who are interested in gang stalking victims, we're interested in you too. But you got to understand our plight. Don't fall for the okie dokie and think that you're this man suit all of a sudden, that you're this macho man or whatever, because women are coming up to you. And I'm going to give you a clue as to how you should know, people, before I go, that this is a plot. If those women, and I'm saying this because most gang stalking victims are women, and it happens to mostly women. And I forgot to say, the reason why they don't want that man in that woman's life is because the reason for the diversion is because you are a threat to the organization. Think about that. You're a man. They don't want you having sex with her, because most of these men are of a certain race. They think they're in a relationship with the woman. They're so into this woman and seeing her so many times that they all of a sudden think they're in a freaking relationship with the woman. They don't want you all in her private area and all that, all up in her space. Married maybe, but they don't want you up in there. So you are a threat. You are a threat to the organization. You are a threat to them making money. She has double eyeballs now, two sets of eyeballs. You can notice things that she probably didn't even see herself because she doesn't even know she's a victim. Yada, yada, yada. But the diversion is it. And I forgot what I was saying right prior to that, you guys. Okay? Forgot what I was saying. But you guys just be careful. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you can't support that person, leave the person alone. Don't give them a false sense of security, thinking that they finally got someone they can talk to. It's hard, y'all. They finally got someone that they can share their dreams with, even outside of gang stalking. And then you close the book, close the chapter. Okay? Hasta la vista. Buenas Aires, buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bello. Smooches. Gotta go. Watch your back, you guys. This is real. And can somebody please post and tell me, Bobcat? That was a bobcat. I can see that. This is downtown Dallas, all kind of land. Oh my God, you guys don't have a clue, some of you. Yeah, that was a bobcat. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, keep on going.